Hi, I'm Brenna.
And I'm Jasmine.
And this is Teddy. And today we're talking about
Chili's,
the restaurant. You know.
Yeah, just so you guys know.
Okay.
The one in Louisville. It's all good. In Colorado.
Colorado. Yep. Okay, so last night
we went to Chili's with
no,
her sister Rhiannon.
Yeah, because we're in Boulder, and to dog sit
yeah.
for my sister because she has to work and whatnot. Anyways, so for dinner we were like, Chili's? Hell yeah. So we were like, where's the nearest Chili's? Longmont? No, Louisville. So we went to Louisville, and we went to Chili's, right? So
we go and we sit down, right? Yeah. There's these, like, okay, so our original waiter's name was Rob, right?
Rob. Oh,
really
Rob.
hot, you know?
So hot.
It's like really freaking hot.
Like he's like Ryan Sheckler hot.
Like Chris Pine hot.
Maybe a little less hot than Chris Pine and Ryan Sheckler. But
okay,
you know, hot enough.
You know, close.
So, anyways, wait, grab that guy. Grab that poster. Hang on.
Oh shit.
Dude, it's just a thumbtack. Come on. Okay. He's like this guy hot. Like damn, right?
Like damn sexy.
Okay.
You know?
We're gonna have to hang out later. Okay, so yeah, so our original waiter's name is Rob, and he comes over and he's like drinks, and we're like strawberry lemonade. And
so he brings us our strawberry lemonade, right? And then he's talking to
the guy behind us is like this old guy that I guess he knows or something like that.
He's just like eating by himself.
Yeah, and so he goes and he sits down and he's talking to him and stuff like that.
For like 2 hours.
Like, oh, at least he's talking to him. No, he brought us our food though.
Okay, so he took our order, you know.
Yeah, and he brought us our food and stuff, and then he goes and sits down with the guy, and he doesn't talk to us or like come and see us and see if we're doing okay for a couple hours. I assumed it's because he heard us laughing and having a good time, and he's like, oh, they don't need me. If they need me, they turn around and be like, yo, Rob, what up? But anyways, so he's talking to this guy, and this other guy comes up, and he's like, hey, my name's Nick. Your waiter, Rob, is kind of neglecting you, so I thought I'd, talk to you ladies.
Yeah, just like pop in. You know?
Yeah, and so then he like squats down by our table, and he's like, all right, so I need to tell a joke or something else or whatever, and I was like, no, we want to hear a joke.
Yeah, so
and he's like, okay, so I'll be the waiter and you be us, okay? Okay, so, yeah, so he's like, all right, a joke. Let me think here. Okay, I got one. What do pigs have that no other animal in the world has?
So she's like...
Yeah, I'm like...
Yeah, so Brenna's like, the curly tail, and he's like, haha, no. So then he
like,
goes...
One, but
so then
no,
he goes, yeah.
Curly tails or whatever.
So he goes to me, and he's like...
He's like, how about you?
How about you? And I was like, I don't fucking know. Like, don't ask me.
And he's like, all right, how about you to my sister? And she
goes,
like,
the snout.
Yeah,
I'm us. Shut up.
You were being me. Okay, whatever. Anyway,
I'm all of us. You're the waiter.
Well, I know, but you were being okay. Whatever. And so
anyway, so Rhiannon's like the snout, and he's like, no,
hey, and he's like, no, and then we were like,
so then we're just like, okay, so what is it?
And he's all like, baby pigs. And we're like, oh! And me and Jasmine started like cracking up, and we're like laughing so hard. And my sister's like, wow.
Yeah, it's like not even funny. And we're
like, we thought it was really clever because like kind of obvious, and you like when you think about it, you're like curly tail, the snout, the ears, whatever. But no, it's baby pigs. Good one, Nick. Good one. Anyways, so
then he sits. So then he like
he leaves. He leaves, and then we keep eating and stuff like that. He comes back, and he's like, is everything good for you ladies? And we're like, yeah, it's great, thanks. He leaves, and then he comes back again.
And he totally sits down next to Rhiannon.
Yeah, he just like, because me and Jasmine were sitting next to each other in the booth, and then my sister was across the table sitting by herself, And so he has all these, like, receipts and stuff in his hand, and he sits down, and he's, like, drawing on them and whatnot. And he's like, I saw that you guys were alone still because your waiter decides to neglect you. So
Rob turns around and he's like, I'm sorry, guys.
And we're like, oh, it's all chill. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
We're like, it's whatever. We don't need anything. Anyways, so he sits down and he's talking to us, and he's just, like, talking to us like, what's up, right? And do you remember what he said during that time?
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So he's like, then he's like, because your waiter's still neglecting you. And then Rob, so then, I know. Yeah, so then Rob was like, I'm just going over this. Like,
okay, sorry, continue.
So Rob was like, I'm sorry, guys,
like, you over there,
whatever,
so blah, blah, blah.
So then Nick was like, it's okay, I got the ladies.
Yeah,
and me and
he was like, it's okay. He was like, I'm sorry, you guys, that I didn't get this table because I was secretly wishing to get this table. And then he was like, Rob was like, I'm sorry. And then he was like, oh, it's okay. I got the ladies.
And me and Brenna look at each other like, what the fuck? You know, you're like 40.
Yeah, like, seriously. It's okay. Rob does this to us.
Because, you know, he looks like he's in his early 20s, and, you know, it's
but
all
you're
good.
like 40, and it's weird. But we love you, Nick. Love.
Yeah, love.
Anyways, so, yeah. And so he's just, like, talking to us, and we're like, oh, this is hilarious. Our semi-waiter is hitting on us, and we thought it was, like, really funny. And, yeah. And then we had this whole thing because he was talking about the receipts that he had. And
yeah.
wait,
I'm not going to show him. I'm showing them the green fucking sticker.
Not yet. Don't show him that.
No, because we're talking about the green sticker right now.
Okay, well.
So he was talking to us.
Okay, so he's talking about the receipts that he had, and he was like pointing to this green sticker.
Yeah, he's like, make sure you get this green sticker.
Make sure Rob gives you the green sticker on the bottom of your receipt or whatever.
That way you can, you know,
like you can go online and get $1,000.
Yeah, and win $1,000
or whatever. And we were like, all right. And then he was like, well, let's just be honest here, but you're not gonna win. Like nobody ever wins. Like, do you think we just seriously give away $1,000? And we were like, oh, to be straight up honest, yeah, we don't think so. So cool, thanks for letting us know. And so then we had this whole thing with the green stickers. It's like a whole inside joke, right? And so he comes up later, and wow. So anyways.
So no, me and Brenda had to go to the bathroom, you know?
Oh, wait, we have to talk about the Oreo cake. So we get an Oreo cake thing first, like an Oreo molten cake or something. I guess it's new. It was fucking delicious, right?
It was.
Like, it was so good. And we were eating it, and we were, like, devouring it because it was so fucking delicious. And we were like, oh, we should save Rob a little bit, right? So we put on
Nick. We had to save Nick a little bit.
Sorry, Nick. So we had to save Nick a little bit because he was so excited about, like, you know, being with us and whatnot. So we move a little bit off the side for Nick, and we even put a fork there and everything so that he could sit down and share it with us. And he comes over, and he's like, so what, ladies? You're not going to save me any of that? And we all like, point to it. And we're like, actually, we did. And he's like, oh, so moving on, and he like walks away, and we all started like cracking up because we out creeped him, you know.
Yeah, we were like the most awkward people ever, and
but it's all good because it was like 9 o'clock at night, and they closed at 10, so like nobody was there, so we were like the only people there.
Yeah, and then so then me and Brenda had to go pee and whatever. So
we're girls, you know, it happens.
So we go to the bathroom, and we're like, we gotta get another green sticker.
Yeah,
you know,
because like when we were sitting there eating. Rob came by, and because we were complaining about how he gave us our check and he didn't have a green sticker, and we were complaining about it, so he walks by and he smacks one on my food to go box thing. So I take it off after me and Jasmine have a little fight, and I put it on my arm right here, but you can't see it anymore because it's gone. Anyways,
moving on.
Yeah, so we went to the bathroom, and we really want another green sticker. So we're like, Nick's across the restaurant, and we're like, psst, Nick, and he's like, what? And then we're like, we'll just let you work, and then we'll bother you later. And he's like, okay. And so then we go to the bathroom. Man, we've said that like 10 times. Anyways, so we go to the bathroom, and we're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. So people have died. And we come back, and we see Nick, and we're like, hey, Nick, come here. And he's like, okay. And we're like, we need some more stickers, right? And he's like, okay. So he goes back into the kitchen where Rob is. Rob did not leave, even though he said he was going to.
Yeah, Rob's like, well, I'm about to leave, so you guys can stay here if you want. We're like, oh, sweet. Like, what time do you close? We'll just stay here. And he's like, well, we close at 10, and we're like, then we'll leave at like 10:15.
Yeah. But anyways, we left at like 9:15. But that's not the point.
9:30.
So, whatever. So they're in the kitchen, and Nick goes back in the kitchen, and him and Rob, I guess, are talking to me or getting stickers, and they put them on these little like thin pieces of paper, you know? And show them what they did, and they bring them back to us.
No, because we're still talking about green stickers, you know.
Yeah,
and we totally think that they just have like a bunch of receipts in their hands, you know, from other customers. Yeah. So then Nick hands one to me, like, because I'm the first one that got one. I felt really special, and then Nick's like, "This is for you." So they hand us
one of these.
Yeah. So they hand us this little paper.
Well, you have to
hang on. This does. I know, but that light's in the way.
Okay, well, just leave it. It's fine. Just put it closer, like angle it.
So it's so it says Nick and Rob
with hearts all over,
and that green sticker.
And so we all got one of these, and we're all like, thanks, guys. And yeah.
So it was a very successful evening,
and we just thought it was really funny that our waiter was hitting.
Both of our waiters were hitting on us.
Rob was hitting on us when he actually talked to us, but yeah, and we just thought it was really hilarious. So yeah,
just thought we'd share that with you guys because it's a really fun experience. So if you ever go to Chili's in Louisville, ask for Rob and Nick, okay? And tell them you're friends of Brenda and Jasmine.
And Rhiannon.
And then bug the fuck out of them for a green sticker.
It's so much fun, and they will have a blast with it. We did not get their numbers. However,
sadly,
we really wanted to because Rob is really hot. But we really wanted to go back in and be like, so since you guys forgot our numbers, here's ours, and like have them on a piece of paper. But we didn't do that because we're too chicken. So anyways, yeah, have fun with bugging them.
This is a fun experience.
It's a fun experience at Chili's.
Awkward. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.